This is Will Nunziata, New York City-based director and creator of theater, television, and film. And today I am thrilled to be speaking with an incredible artist. His name, Ethan Felizari. But before we get to our interview, here is a sneak peek at Ethan and his music collective, Versa, the band.
Pearls in the distance, drowning in some water. I'm trying to make it past the dark, but happiness is farther. Not trying to die a martyr, I'm trying to live just harder. Every moment I take, I cannot return like someone just bought it. Trying to fight for profit, and I'm trying to die a prophet. Whether we living or giving or dreaming the shit we are told to stop it. We wake up and think, tequila we drank, two forgetting start over. Life is a bitch, but we still love her. Yeah. Another day. Yeah. I feel okay.
Look where we headed, I think I regret it. I love for that money, I fell for that fame. I'm changing my name, I slave to the game. Think about it. If you tell yourself, will you learn to talk? If you had wings, will you learn to walk? If you didn't know, are you still at fault? I thought about quitting, going back to my old life. I ain't think twice, I'd have kept on pushing. Now we off that cliff and we pulling the strings. I chip on my shoulder, turn the championship. I chip off a boulder, thoughts in my brain, not hot enough folder. The bolder I get as I grow older. Life is a bitch, but I still hold her.
Well, hello, Ethan. How are you?
Hey, doing great. Doing awesome.
Ethan, it is so great to meet you. I want to know the impetus behind you writing the song Pearl and how the whole concept for the amazing music video came about.
Sure. So Pearl is a song that's really close and dear to my heart. It's one of the first songs that I had ever written in full. What the song is about to me is about, it's actually written from the perspective of my father. My father is someone who works hard every single day, like many people out there. And he's there grinding every day, trying to make it and do things for his family. So the whole song, the chorus of the song is, the light is shining and I feel okay. I'm just trying to make it past another day. And it's a chorus of young girls singing, and it's just so much fun. It's such a fun little tune, but really it's something that I try to live by, right? It's like every day, things just may not be great, and you may wake up and it might not be the best of circumstances, but the sun came up with you, right? And everything's gonna be fine. The light's shining. You might not feel great, but you're okay.
Ethan, that's incredible. And I also just love the fact that the message of the song is needed now more than ever. This whole notion of looking at what's good in life and gratitude.
Yeah, exactly. That was, one of the big things behind the song was gratitude. That song was the first song I wrote for our debut project, our full-length project, which is on my shirt. It's called Free Thinker. And it is, it's a project that we care about so much. It's a 17-track album, but I made it not for it to be the next big album. I didn't make it to impact the world and be the biggest thing. I made it because I wanted to create something that when people stumble across it, they feel something, and they feel something from some random dude that they have no idea who he is, but some guy is singing to them from some random part of the world, and they love it, and we've been blessed to be able to grow a small fan base in New York, but I primarily, as for a living, I'm a producer for film and for theater. So that's my primary focus, and I'm also an artist manager. I work with artists of all kinds. So for me, my music has always been a release. That's all it's been. It's been like a creative release to just get my stuff out there. And Pearl and the whole album really was with that message of gratitude, right? It was that same idea of like, how can I write something about what's going on right now, not just within me, but within so many other people, right?
Oh, that's amazing, Ethan. And I love that you do it all. I want to let the audience know for more on the incredible Ethan and his music collective, Verse of the Band. You can read more about him and all of them right below this video. Ethan, as we look ahead into 2022, I'm curious what you're most optimistic about in terms of not only the music world, but the arts world, because you have your hand in so many different areas.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, I think what I'm most optimistic about is that, art isn't dead. I think there's this notion, especially, being here in New York and where I'm from and in the city, it's oftentimes that people start telling us that like, oh, the theater community is dead. Oh, live music is dead. Oh, film is dead. So you need to do this, that, and the other. But the thing about artists is that they're so resilient, right? And it's not for everyone, not everyone's going to make it through all of the roadblocks, but I think the artists that are coming out the other side are getting so beyond creative. And it's unreal. So I think the art that's coming out in 2022 and like within the next 5-6 years, truly, in my opinion, is going to be, I think, the greatest art of all time.
I think Ethan, I'm with you. I think it's going to be another renaissance. I know as a director and a creator myself, I've been, in this hardship, you look back in all of the different times in our history, out of extreme trauma and tribulation, the best art has been created. So listen, I cannot wait to keep my eye on you in everything that you're going to create. I am here in the city. I also love that we're now connected. Let's put out into the universe us collaborating on something.
Yes, we will.
Ethan, I'm so excited. You're joining this incredible new social media app where you're going to be able to be connected with artists all over the world. And also, again, I'm happy we're now connected, Ethan. Thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you. Appreciate it.